Hey, how you guys doing today? It's good. So, today I want to talk about a topic that it's been overtly popularized. Everyone's completely talked about this thing for the longest time, long that I remember, is the MCU. Now, I've been raised with the MCU movies for quite a long time, and I remember when I watched Hulk. I like the 2003 Hulk more than the MCU Hulk movie. But that's just me, though. A lot of people can argue me with that. People can fight me about it in the comments, whatever. Go for it. I really want to hear your guys' thoughts on it, or which movie you prefer, whatever. Um, but the for the last few years of the MCU, they've been making banger movies. Like, sure, we got some like sequels. They're like okay. I'm not gonna call them a whack movie because uh, I'll get to there later. Like, I'll give you an example. Like Hulk, or not Hulk. Like the new Iron Man sequels. Sure, there's some good elements and there's some bad elements. Like but I still love the movies. I remember I rewatched those and I still love the movies. And then Thor. First one, I have to rewatch the first one because I can't remember anything from it. I was just bored out of my skull when I was watching it as a kid because, like, who is this fool? Get out of my face. Like, I need more action in my life. No, get out of here. Like, I don't care about it. You know what I mean? It didn't make me care enough, at least when I was a kid. So I had to rewatch it so I could get, you know what I mean? To get invested. But the sequel of it, however, the with the dark elves, whatever, it was okay. I mean, it was fun. It was a lot more. It got me more like invested more into the first, I guess. But I know a lot of people hated that movie. Um, and then the Thor Ragnarok, however, ooh, banger. That was a banger of a movie. But, however, I'll get to the fourth movie later. But for now, I'll talk about other movies. So, like Captain America, I wasn't really interested in Captain America. I just feel like he's just some Boy Scout I don't really care of. He's always in the books, always gotta play the rules. He always gotta be the good guy. It's like, I get it. I don't care. Move. Um, and then uh, like so far, like all these movies are always so freaking good until it hit to Endgame in Avengers Endgame. Like that was like the movie was good, but there were certain elements of it where the comedy was just like so cringe and stuff. Like they're referencing Big Lebowski and stuff. Like like that's supposed to make me laugh at that. Because I know damn well no one knows what the fuck they're talking about. Big Lebowski, what they're even referencing. No one knows what Big Lebowski is nowadays. Like, because because the new generation where no one knows what that is. And that's what drives me nuts. And it's like, why the fuck you bring this joke up? It's like, this is a dead. Like, this is, no one's gonna remember this. You know what I mean? At least a new generation. Like, a lot of generation of people never seen Big Lebowski. Certain people did and certain people don't. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when back in high school, I try to bring up old ass movies. Like, oh yeah, but have you seen The Thing? And no one's like, who the fuck, what the fuck is The Thing? It's like, oh, you know, just all heartbroken. It's like, oh, you didn't see those. Oh. You know? Because when I was a kid, I was raised with, like, movies from the 80s and movies from, like, the 70s and stuff. And like, you know, up to the 2000s and stuff. And like, you know, I was raised under that stuff. Like I watch Critters, I watch Ghoulies, I watch all sorts of movies. You know what I mean? So I know every horror movie I could think of. Even like the goofy ones, like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which I'm not gonna say that's a whack movie, because that's a creativity, fun movie. I had a good time with that. It was so much creativity, so much good atmosphere and horror, and it's a pretty fun. I wasn't really a big fan of the main characters though, but I was still a big fan of all the whole movie overall. Um, And then, but up to Endgame though, for some reason, Phase 4 was just a dumpster fire. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, they had to, like, yeah, like, as Quentin Tarantino once says, it's just like, when he was talking about, like, the reason why there's so many shitty MCU stuff, it's because the people, the creators it's been handed out to them was literally just like new people, like people that have no idea what to make a proper way to make a good show or movies. They have no frame of reference and stuff, so therefore they're making the most blandest shit imaginable, like WandaVision, trash, get out of my face. Loki, trash, get out of my face. The reason why I repeat that is because it shows I haven't seen, but I heard so much really bad shit about it. I watch all the spoilers, and it sounds like shit. So I'm not gonna watch it. So that's why I'm calling it what it is. Trash. Get out of my face. Falcon and Winter Soldier. Trash. Get out of my face. That obvious racist shit. They're trying to be like relatable, and they're trying to be like clever as the boys. It's like, no, you are not the boys. You are the MCU. Stop it. You gotta do better, Martin MCU. Oh god, so fucking cringe. Honestly, I felt like Bucky deserved the shield more than Falcon. I know Falcon was his Captain America's buddy, but dude, Bucky was like his homie. He was his brother, his best friend. Like, and Bucky went through so much shit more than Falcon. Like, I don't care. I don't care about Falcon. I care about because Winter Soldier went through so much shit that I was surprised that he didn't got the shield. He earned that motherfucking shield, you know. But anyways, not what I'm talking about. But however, She-Hulk, trash. Get out of my face. I heard they're gonna make a sequel to Captain Marvel. Why? I hope if they will, whatever. I'm just hoping they do justice, cause I don't think Brie Larson is that bad. She's definitely not like Harvey Weinstein or any of those type of actors, but she does have some egotistical She is a kind of an egotistical maniac. I'll give it that. But I think she does deserve a second chance. She does messed up way too many times ever since Captain Marvel came out, and then when she was in the Marvel movies and stuff. Like, man, yikes. But anyways, hopefully that drama and stuff will be dead. Hopefully she learns her mistake. Hopefully she won't be an asshole. We'll see. I don't know. I can't control people. We can't control how people, like, the way they want to behave. Like, same thing how I feel about, like, Justin Bieber. It's just like, a lot of people like trash him and stuff, myself included, and realizing that how can you behave in the way you want when people want you to behave? Like, dude, when he was a kid, he was not like going to prom. He wasn't going to high school. Dude, he's going freaking arenas of people of every chick wants to bang him. Everyone scream his name in admiration to him. Like, dude, he was like fucking popular, like ridiculously popular. And treated like a fucking god. It's like, how can you not behave? And, you know what I mean? You make it impossible for him to not behave in the way that everyone wants him to behave. You know what I mean? And so his behavior is very appropriate and stuff. So it's like, I'm not getting a lot of expectation for him. However, Quan Chi, or Change, or whatever the fuck that movie's called, that one's really good. I was surprised how good that was. A lot of people didn't really like it. I'm not sure what the reason was, but I watched it. I had a good time with it. I love the Chinese creatures and stuff. I love the fight scenes. I love the character, the main character at least, and it's like, his conflict and shit. Like, I like that way they did with it. So I'm hoping they make a sequel of him. We'll see. Eternals, though, trash. Get out of my face. It was a waste of time. I watched it and I felt so bored. It was agonizing, boring. It was just convoluted, stupid, get out of my face. And I love that movie was banned from certain countries because it has nothing to do with how bad the movie is. It's because it literally has one gay scene in it. It's so fucking funny how like everyone's complaining about how America is not like diverse or anything like that, but then but then they never bat an eye of the other countries like China, the fact that like or Japan they're very racist and sexist and stuff, and then or even like in certain Muslim countries and stuff, they literally like make that movie illegal because of a gay scene. So interesting. But whatever. I'm not gonna. Hey, I ain't gonna. Hey, you can't judge. So anyways. Oh shit. Doctor Strange though, sequel of it. It's good. It was a fun movie. I had a good time with that one. Was it good to the first one? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I had a good time with it. The fight scenes and the magic was pretty cool. However, it is very retarded though that they never like. They don't create any ground rules for the magic of like what can be used and what is, you know, because freaking what's it call it, like Harry Potter, like it's like the same situation. It's like it's the magic is so convoluted and like it's hard to follow. It's like what is the rules? Like what is the thing that can or can't be used? Like I'll give you an example. Magneto. Magneto is a guy that literally controls metal. That's it. And anything that's metal, even the blood, even the iron in your blood, he can control. So it's only metal. It's not any materials, and so he can literally twist and bend anything. That's why it makes him so powerful. Is that he can control metal. That's it. He's basic as fuck, but so fun to watch. You know what I mean? He's as basic as a baking soda volcano. Okay, so he's not complicated. However, but dude, they made Wanda like this overpowerful, like Dr. Manhattan like levels of powerful, but she's so fucking stupid with her powers. It's like you can literally shapeshift like people's bodies like it's nothing. Like you can literally turn people into pigs, like from Willow, and yet you don't do that. You do one character where you erase their mouth and melt their fucking brain. And yet you don't do the other characters. Like, huh? Dude, if I had that power, I'd do like Agent Smith say, well, how can you gonna fight me if you don't have arms? You know what I mean? Dude, I fucking pull that shit off. How can you breathe? Well, if you're trying to stop me, how can you when you can't breathe? And have her fucking nose and mouth all gone. And they're all suffocating. Like, dude, like, if I had powers like that, I'd be fucking menacing. Like, but whatever. She's fucking stupid. I'm glad she's gone. Whatever. I do like the fight scenes, all that stuff. It was really fun though. I had a really good time with that. Way better than Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder was trash. Get out of my face. It was cringe, dead memes. And it's just and they barely even showed the villain. And especially when you have motherfucking Christian Bale. Like, what? How do you fucking... How? I don't care. It's a kid's movie. It's still not okay. Like, you literally just skim over one of the greatest actors ever who played motherfucking Batman and Patrick Bateman. How do you do that? That's impossible. Like, I'm surprised he ain't the main focus. Fuck all these side characters and shit. Focus on the main characters and focus on the villain. Dude, and they made Zeus like a fucking joke, and I really want Gore, Christian Bale's character, to just come over there and just kill everyone, like that church scene from Kingsman. Dude, I would love to see that scene. That would be fucking satisfying to see. Oh my god, just ripping everyone apart. And do like a one-liner like from Soldier Boy. It's like, buddy, you think you look strong? You have a fucking lightning bolt for a weapon. You're just a dollar store fucking knockoff. And the guy, Zeus is like, duh. And the upgrade, and you just throw the fucking lightning, and you fling it back to his face, and then he just died. And I'm like, cool, I don't care. Oh god, I don't, and it's so sad that like the disrespect what they did with Natalie Portman. I really do like that actress, but man, the disrespect. But like, dude, they straight up just give her cancer, give her. Just like, get fucked, lol. Oh my god. Like, I get it, but man. I'm not saying the movie's like completely terrible. There were some action elements and stuff. Would I rewatch it again? Fuck no. I'm not gonna rewatch that movie again. And just sit there with all. If I ever do, I'm gonna skip over the comedy. I'm gonna skip over the crap, all the bad CGI, and watch the good scenes in the movie. And save me some time. Because I'm not, same thing. I feel I'm like Bill Burr. Like, when it comes to, like, watching football and stuff, he skips over the commercials, he skips over the crap, all the marching bands, all the fucking concerts and stuff, the Drake shooting t-shirts at people, Yeah, and just watch the actual game, But whatever. Anyways, what the hell other movies were, and then there was supposed to release Blade, but I'm not sure what the hell they're doing because they're getting rid of directors, they're getting rid of script writers. They're like, I don't know what they're doing, and I'm hoping they're doing justice. Like they're saying like, oh, Wesley Snipes is gonna be back in the movie, but yet not really. Like it's very weird. I'm hoping Wesley Snipes is gonna be back in this fucking movie. Because if this is just another actor that looks nothing like Wesley Snipes, then I don't care. Then I'm not going to watch it, and I'm not going to waste my whole life on it. Morbius, trash. Get out of my face. I don't care there's so many memes about it. And I love that they re-released the movie. It's like, oh, everyone's saying this is really good, so let's release the movie again. In theaters. And of course they make nothing. Oh, fuck. That must be a huge fuck you moment ever. Oh my god. Get out of my face. It's morbid time. Fuck off. God. However, the Spider-Man No Way Home, good fucking movie. Good fucking movie. That was really good. I was surprised how good that was. And then, fuck, I forgot. I don't know what other shit. Oh, Black Widow, trash. Get out of my face. Shit. What the fuck else? I think I already covered everything so far. And I know we're never gonna get a Guardians of the Galaxy sequel because James Gunn was fired and stuff because of a dumb fucking joke. And I'm like, that's whatever. They should just honestly, if they're gonna pull that shit now and make a new sequel of Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's absolute garbage, then all I gotta say is, dude, just rehire James Gunn. He knows how to make a good fucking movie. Just give him that guy. I don't care he said all that the stupid jokes. I don't give a fuck. Just hire him back. I don't care. Oh my god. Stop firing people for no fucking reason over the smallest, dumbest shit. So stupid. Anyways, but all that out of the way, the very first Black Panther I watched, it was good. I actually had a good time with that one. Is it perfect? No, but it was definitely really good. And I love how everyone like wore Black Panther shirts and all, doing Wakanda Forever. Even the little kids and stuff do it. However, the one thing I wasn't a big fan of, it was overhyped, if that makes sense. Like everyone's overhyping it. It's like, oh, it's a full black cast and stuff. And it's like, not really. It's like a couple white guys, a couple Mexican guys and stuff in there. So I wouldn't say it's that. I wouldn't say it's an African movie. You know what I mean? Well, the reason why I mentioned that is because in Africa, there's only just Africans. There's no, other fucking Germans, no fucking Canadian people. No, it's just pure African. And, so I wouldn't say it's that kind of movie. You know what I mean? Because that's what everyone keep, like, exaggerating about it. And I'm like, No, it's not. Grow up. Um, and so, yeah. And do I think it's a good movie? Yeah, Killmonger was really cool. I didn't like his motivation of why he wants to take over the world. Like, I get the reason why, but at the same time, I was like, but yeah, but also white people are also suffering too. Like, other races are suffering, and not just black people. Like, it's more than that. So it's whatever. That part didn't really bug me as much, but I was like, okay, dude, no offense, but like, it's America. That's what it's been dominated by. The majority of the people. And why not just do some charities, create like, cool facilities in areas to help out the poor and help out people who's going through really harsh times. Go, support really horrible areas, states and stuff like Detroit, and you know what I mean, all that stuff. Like, help out other people. Like, why he has to take over the world? I don't understand that. That makes no sense. But anyways, Black Panther 2, however, ever since the actor who passed away, the guy who played Black Panther, I forgot his name. They mentioned it like the hell out of it. They surprisingly actually did some really good respect with the actor and the character of Black Panther. But man, it got me really emotional, and because in the beginning, before I watched this movie, I thought this movie was gonna be another garbage, another waste of my fucking time, and it's just like, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a big old rant. I'll probably never make a video about it. But since this is actually really good, shockingly, sorry, I got a little bit indigestion. Yeah, and I thought, like, this movie was so good. I was surprised how good this was. Like, it was a good fucking movie. Sure, it has some certain, like, continuity thing that's, like, some problems with it. Like, the length of the movie is 3 hours, basically. Which, all I'd say is too fucking long. Just make it shorter. I don't care. There are literally certain scenes that leads to nothing. Like there's this, you know what I mean? Spoilers. There's this one scene where this Bilbo Baggins guy was jogging, and this little bug robot thing was bugging him, and he's like, want him to draw to the other field so those two characters can talk to him in private, in the middle of nowhere. That scene was it felt so stretched out that I felt like they should just have the Michonne lady just grab his ass and just from the bushes and stuff, or just literally walk in front of him, or be waiting for him the whole time, and when he turned the corner and shit. Like, there's so many shit that you could just make it short and just save time, because there's so much shit that's like, no, make it shorter. This movie could be easily 2 hours, and not 2 hours and 47 minutes. You got your mind? Nah. But, you can easily cut all the jokes and stuff that doesn't fly, because certain jokes, like, it land, and certain jokes are just like, ugh. And especially, and Ironheart, I was very concerned, because I thought Ironheart was just gonna be another disrespect of the heroes before her and stuff, like Iron Man and stuff, who Ironheart is supposed to be the replacement for Iron Man and stuff, or the new Iron Man. But actually, she was really cool. I really like her. I didn't like what she does, the side hustle stuff. I was like, it doesn't make any sense. So, like, she's so smart. She literally makes, like, business exchange for, like, tech and shit and all that. I'm like, no, stop it. Just have her create a fucking Patreon, and there we go. Because if she has a whole fucking YouTube channel literally showing that she makes the Iron Man suit, like, that's dope. I want to see that shit. People would fucking just support the fuck out of her. Are you kidding me? Like, of course, millions of people want to support her ass. Have her just have a page. Just say, oh yeah, just do his Patreon. Just that's it. Just make it short. Makes everything, like, quick and easy. You know what I mean? And I love that she never mentioned Iron Man or disrespecting Iron Man, because I really do like that. Because, like, man, every characters nowadays are all, at least all the heroes and stuff, are all being disrespected. Especially She-Hulk. Dude, they disrespect everybody in there. I don't give a fuck if this is a woman or a transgender. I don't give a fuck. You cannot disrespect the elders and stuff. They fucking worked hard and be what they are without being an asshole. And you know what I mean? It's just like, no, it's not okay. But they really did justice, and especially they did justice for the actor and stuff to play Black Panther and stuff. It was really good. And the Black Panther's sister, the scientist lady, she also did a really good job with playing her character. Did a great job of this character as well. They didn't treat her as a walking punchline, talking about dead memes. Like, what are those memes? And I'm like, no, thank God they didn't do that. I was so happy they didn't do that. They instead take her role, instead they made her very serious, take her as a serious person and stuff. And she has conflict and stuff, she has flaws, and she's in this, pedestal where does she want to be the new Black Panther, or does she want to be, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's struggling. It's a struggling situation. And of course she's not a warrior. Dude, it even shows in the final fight scene of when she faced Namor, aka Fin Man, or the guy with wings that literally looks like the cartoon Hercules guy with the little glasses, and he has the wings on his feet. It literally looks like that, except he's wannabe Aquaman. And the blue Philadelphia fish people, which they're from Avatar. Yeah, the Avatar aliens that you saw the whole time. Yeah, they're just Mexicans the whole time. They're because the origin story is literally they like drink this blue shit and like they became immortal and stuff because of plagues and all that stuff in their land during like 1500s, whatever. But yeah, so the whole time that's the whole time. They're not actually a different species. They're immortal Mexicans. They're blue. So yeah, take that, Avatar. Talk about they're not. Talk about ahead of their times. Am I right? But yeah, like for me, I didn't really find that annoying or like stupid. I honestly find that really intriguing because it reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff, like the Cortez, the curse thing for the first one. But I love the outfits for the Filet-O-Fish people. I don't know what they're called. I just call them Filet-O-Fish because that sounds more funnier. Especially the big guy, the general dude with the big old like skull, like animal skull on his head. Like he looked dope. He looked hella cool. And I love the introduction of them. It was almost like a horror movie from a bit. It was really good. And I love the lady, Filet-O-Fish lady, which she looks very fine. The only thing I have a problem with is the fact that they never use sharks, or they never use any animals sea creatures that are like way more effective and stuff. Now they use whales, even killer whales. And I'm like, bro, use octopus, use squids, like, use a fucking shark. Get megalodons. I want to see that shit. Hell yeah. But no, we're never gonna get that because I don't know. They want to be family friendly, I guess. The only thing they said that they're advanced and all that stuff, but like, where are they advanced? Like sure, they're like indestructible and stuff. They're like hella strong, but like technology wise, they're like not really. They have like bubble bombs. That's like water bombs. That's it. That's the only effective weapon they have. Yeah, so it was very weird. And then and he explains that like, well, I want to kill the scientist lady and all that stuff, and that way, and I get his motivation because it's like this is like El Dorado situation. You know what I mean? He does not want motherfucking Cortez people to barge in his world and just stealing his shit and just enslaving all these people and stuff, because that's what he saw when he was a kid when he wanted to bury his mom in her land. You know what I mean? Until she saw they saw the slave owners and stuff. They saw the slave masters and stuff. And it's like, yeah, I get it. And it really sucks. But at the same time, I also don't... And also I find his motivation very stupid at the same time. Like, if he's so advanced, if his technology is so advanced, then he knows damn well that when he killed all the fucking cruise ships, all the fucking people, like, dude, you know that there'll be drones, there'll be satellites, there's gonna be fucking GPS people. Everyone knows where they are, and they know there's vibranium is. They have everything recorded. They have everything, like, already sent to other fucking governments and shit. Like, everyone see this, and, like, everyone knows this. You know what I mean? It's like, everyone knows this. Like, so there's no point to kill one scientist, because for all we know, even you did do that, she probably left some fucking blueprints and left some all sorts of shit, like breadcrumbs of how to build it. Build another one. Hell, even in Wakanda, they literally create the same shit that they made to track the vibranium shit in the ocean. So it's like literally anyone can have the tech to do it. They literally they can pretty much build another one anytime they want. And so it doesn't really matter so it doesn't really matter at the end. Even you did kill the scientists, because now you have to protect this land, because now it's compromised. That's been compromised since day one. Since the day they see that the vibranium stuff, dude, they're never gonna stop. They're never gonna stop. So anyways, and let's talk about the real heroes, Wakanda. So I get Wakanda, why they didn't want to share it to the world and stuff, to the vibranium and stuff. I get it, you know. It's like Iron Man, you know, because Iron Man didn't want to give the suits away, because last time he tried to do that with the weapons and stuff, they literally give it to the terrorists. And so I get it. That's the last thing that he wanted and stuff. And so I was thinking that was the case, but now realistically speaking, this is not one person that is hogging all this vibranium. Dude, it's a fucking hidden civilization that literally was just hidden away, and just like, dude, they were like the most dominant like city, society in Africa. And like, they just stood by as Africa was literally going through hell on earth, going through diseases, going through like plagues, going through starvation, going through wars, and like, they were just straight up shielding away from all that. And I can't help but think, but dude, that is selfish as fuck. Damn, selfish as fuck. And their literally whole civilization was literally built after they were like completely destroying other like poor countries and stuff, other poor states in Africa, or poor states, not countries. Sorry, you know what I mean? And that's what become Wakanda, because it's like Odin shit. Like Odin, the reason why it's so rich, why Asgard is such a rich area is because it's literally stolen treasure. They literally like pillaged a lot of worlds and stuff, and destroy many areas and stuff. And so you would think that they'll like become a little bit self-aware of their rough history and stuff, how like incredibly selfish they are with their vibranium stuff, because they're the only ones that has vibranium. No one has vibranium except Captain America, but that's a different story. And then because like the French and the Americans want the vibranium, and of course it's these two, and not Russia, not Germany, not Africa. You know, it has to be these two weakest ass white people. And I'm like, bruh, really? Dude, Russia and the whole world can literally easily dominate Wakanda. I don't care. They have advanced technology. Dude, America literally has shield. You know, all that tech, the heavy tech shit, the advanced technology. Yeah, that can easily destroy Wakanda. Dude, if Wakanda got literally taken down by a fucking fillet of fish people with water bombs, then they could literally be destroyed by anyone. So I had to break it to them, and because all they have was just spaceships. It's like these spaceships and like rhinos, and like guys who are gorillas. And I'm not saying that to be racist. No, they literally dress up like do the gorilla stance, and they have the gorilla outfit and stuff. So it's like I don't know what you call that. You know what I mean? They literally show like didn't one of them have like a gorilla like helmet, whatever? I don't know what it is, but yeah, that I love that character though. Or just fight the fish man and kill him. I love he fucking punch my fillet of fish man or wee man. Um, he's just like in this like his armor's all fucked now. It's like and he said he's as strong as the Hulk. Maybe I could see that. He's the fact that he literally destroys ships like it's nothing. Um, and it's like yeah. And then when they brought Black Panther's wife back, it was really cool because I really like the actress, especially when she played what the fuck is her name? When she played Us and stuff, because I love that performance. The reason I watched that movie is for her, because she's such a great actress. She did such a good job in that movie. That's the only thing I watched is for her, not anyone else. Like I didn't care about none of the characters. I didn't care about neither of them. I was only there for her. I was only there for her performance, nothing else. The soundtrack, yeah, but that's it. I was not a big fan of the whole movie. But anyways, back to it then. And then yeah, and it shows her trying to rescue the Black Panther's sister because she was taken and all that stuff. Because she was trying to take the scientist lady, who was Ironheart and stuff. And Ironheart straight up killed police officers, which, yikes, that's not cool. And the soundtrack for the new Black Panther is really good. I absolutely love the soundtrack in it so far. I haven't listened to it the score of it yet, but I'll watch it when I get the chance. I wasn't a big fan of the Hobbit Bilbo Baggins guy, his ex-wife, lady. I don't care about her. She's a blue Karen. Fuck off. I don't care about her. You know what I mean? Like, it leads to nothing. Like, there's no shit. You know what I mean? It leads to nothing. Honestly, I'd rather just prefer they just add that in the fucking end credits shit, because that's really all fucking Marvel movie do. You know, he walked in there, and she just like came out of the blue and be like, "Hey, I know you were just hiding this shit behind our backs, and therefore we're gonna take you to police, because therefore you are not helping us. You are instead against us." You know what I mean? Like that kind of situation. It's like, you know what I mean? It shows the next shit. So I don't care. I don't care about her. It's like, fuck her. I don't care. There's nothing to do with the movie. Boy, I'm more thirsty than Namor when he gets stuck in that fucking heater room. Dude, that was so I'm sorry, that was so fucking stupid. How, like, I don't care. Like, really? Heaters. Like, sci-fi heaters. That defeated Namor. Really? Oh, too hot. He's like SpongeBob. I need it. I need it. We're trying to find that water. I'm too thirsty. I need water. There's no oxygen in my water. You know, he's trying to fucking crawl away as he destroyed the fuck out of the ship. And she just turned on the engine of the ship, and then cook his ass to a crisp. And of course, his ass is still alive, surprisingly. And I'm surprised her ass is still alive too, after she was literally been stabbed in the stomach by a spear, trapped in a rock. And the fact that she removed the spear now, and she didn't bled out, and she didn't die, huh? Dude, show me at least cauterize the wound, or at least, you know what I mean? Dude, she should die. Like, she should just die. Like, I was surprised she didn't die. Like, fuck. Because, dude, she should have died. She's not like Wolverine. She's like a regular human. Like, she drank the purple shit. You know what I mean? But it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean she can heal fast. There's no indication of that. But whatever. So it's like, you know, so she won all that stuff, and Namor's like, alright, settle down, so stop fighting, let's go home. I don't care, let's go home. Either we kill half of your people and cause a water park in your land, but, you know, let's go home still. It's like, yeah. The CGI was not as bad as other CGI movies I saw for the MCU. Because, man, all of them were complete trash. But, anyways, so I think I'm trying to make this video quick as possible because I saw the time. It's 40 minutes. But anyways, so the end of the movie, she like burned the dress thing to finally let go of this grudge, finally let go of this burden of her brother's death and stuff. And it was really good. It was a really good emotional moment until the end credits, revealing that Black Panther's wife has a son, his son. Dude, that got me emotional, man. That was so good. And then it's like when I was like all sweet and stuff, like a good kid and all that. And I'm glad that they like they explain why the fuck he wasn't there the whole time. It's because this kid wants the normal life and not like stress the fuck out of the Wakanda, like you know, this position. He has to be king and stuff. He has to be prince. It's all these expectations and stuff. And it's like, I get it, you know what I mean? It's like, make it impossible. I'm so tired. Anyways, and so when the kid says or Black Panther, his name, whatever, I forgot his name. That got me emotional too. I was like, just, yep, yep, agree. You blew Black Panther, man. Yeah. That was so sweet. Oh, man. Absolutely. Yeah, this movie was really good. Sure, it has some continuity errors and stuff. Sure, it has some stuff. But I really had a good time with it. It wasn't as bad because, and I think this is the peak of, like, it's going to show me that, you know, there's going to be certain movies that are going to be bad, and certain movies are going to be really good, you know, or certain movies in between. Is Black Panther for Wakanda Forever is as good as the first? No, not really, but it certainly was a good time, a fun movie to watch. If you know, I had a good time with it, you know. I wasn't a big fan of like the city and all, of the Filet-O-Fish people's city and all that stuff. Cause I felt like it was a bit goofy. How like there's a sun in the sky and stuff. I thought at first that was cool, but then when I first looked at it, I was like, okay, yeah, it does look kind of stupid. Like at least like in Aquaman, like it literally shows like everything was like glowing, light up and stuff, and like it pops because of bioluminescence and stuff. Like everything glows in the dark and stuff. Like it was really dope to look at it. But anyways, so I hope you guys really like this video. Comment below and see what your guys' thoughts on the MCU and the new Black Panther movie. If you guys like this video, just let me know. If you think it's shit, let me know. Just like and all that stuff. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Hopefully, I'm working on new projects for movies and stuff, so we'll see. And so, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Alright, well, I'm tired now, and I have a headache trying to explain for having a big old rant of the shitty Phase 4 of MCU. So, all right, laters.